The interior of the car is rather small, but thanks to the presence of seat height adjustment, the driver can get quite comfortable. All the seats are sporty hard and not very suitable for long trips. The high stern and large headrests of the back of the sofa partly limit visibility to the rear. The instrument panel is quite informative. In addition to standard pointers, there are pointer gauges for oil pressure and temperature. Almost the entire center console is occupied by the climate control buttons, which most modifications are equipped with. Engines. Alfa Romeo 155 engines are reliable, especially those whose gas distribution mechanism is driven by a metal chain. True, the work of adjusting the thermal clearances of the valves is expensive. The fact is that the camshaft must be removed to replace the shims. 8-belt engines, gasoline, 16-valve, and turbo diesels. The timing belt, along with the tension pulley and the balancer shaft belt, which only gasoline versions have, needs to be changed every 50,000 kilometers. During this procedure, it is also necessary to check the condition of the pump. It is driven by the same belt. Most gasoline engines are equipped with a proprietary twin spark system with 2 spark plugs per cylinder. It improves the efficiency of the system as a whole and contributes to an increase in engine power. However, twin spark increases the cost of maintenance, as it uses expensive spark plugs with platinum electrode tips, 1PC. S23-27. Electric. The most significant drawback of the 155s is the poor quality of the wiring. Numerous plug-in connections in the engine compartment are also prone to oxidation, which leads to failures of sensors, assemblies, in the engine. Transmission. As a rule, we operate cars with a quite reliable 5-speed manual transmission, the maintenance of which consists in regular oil changes. The disadvantage of the gearbox is the wear of the plastic bushings of the swivel joints of the gearshift drive rods. Do not ignore the timely replacement of the fluid in the hydraulic clutch, which is equipped with most cars. Alfa Romeo 155s are mostly front-wheel drive. All-wheel drive versions of the Q4, equipped with a viscous locked center differential and a Torsen limited slip differential in the rear axle, are rare. Suspension. Independent front and rear suspension with short-stroke shock absorbers provide the car with good stability, although the chassis is quite stiff. As a result, the front suspension is the first to break on our roads, which has to be sorted out on average every 40,000 kilometers. Moreover, silent blocks and ball bearings change only together with the lever, so this operation is not cheap. Shock absorbers are not very durable either, but the rear suspension is indestructible against this background. The bearings of the rear levers nurse up to 100,000 kilometers. Steering. The steering mechanism, equipped on all versions with the hydraulic booster, is sharp and informative. The car is distinguished by enviable handling. The unit is quite reliable, but subject to the timely replacement of the working fluid. Brake system. Brake system equipped with disc mechanisms and ABS system. Effective enough. When replacing pads, be sure to lubricate the caliper guides, otherwise they may turn sour. Over time, problems arise with the handbrake. Due to a break in the boot, the braided cable rusts. Alfa Romeo 155 is for true Italian car enthusiasts who prefer an active driving style.